full range of motion. Let's talk about full range of motion on movements. Do I think you need full range of motion? Not on everything now. You want to be where you're going to keep tension on the muscle through the lowering of it and the extending of the movement. Coming all the way out, come all the way down. You're taking tension off the muscle. But each movement is different. Each movement is different. Each movement has its own dilemma. You just got to pay attention where the tension comes off and where the tension stays on. Bar crawl, if you go all the way out, tension's on the joint, the tendon, and everything else. They say, well, you got to go all the way out if you want to, lengthen that bicep. You're not going to lengthen your bicep anyway, so don't even fucking worry about it. The length it is the length it is. Whatever you have is what you have. Bring it down till you're almost locked out. When you come up, if you go up and you go clean up here and you come up way up here like this, you're going to be resting it. So you're basically almost coming up all the way. You're squeezing it. You got to squeeze it. You got to contract the muscle. Squats, it's a big debate on that too. Everybody says, ass to the grass, got to go all the way down. I mean, Tom Platz did that. Yeah, it worked for him. That's Tom Platz, though. Not everybody's Tom Platz, and nobody is ever going to. I mean, Lee Priestley used to go parallel. His legs were big too. He went to parallel. Some guys put the bar high on their back, on their neck. Some guys put it low. Everybody's structured differently. You can't do the movement exactly the same as the other guy. Everybody's different heights, different arm lengths, different torso, everything. You have to just, you got to just mess around and try to feel where it feels best. I mean, a lot of your cable movements, yeah, you can come all the way out and squeeze all the way out because there's still tension there. Like if I was doing tricep extensions, if I'm coming down, I like a decline tricep extension myself. I don't really like bringing it behind my head too much because I feel it pulling on my shoulders, and I don't like going straight up and down to my forehead and stuff. I go maybe here, top of my head, But if I was going to do like a seated tricep extension, I don't believe in taking it and coming all the way down until it's totally all the way down, stretch completely down all the way. If you go all the way down like that, their tension is off. You want to come up about here. There's still tension there. So you're almost all the way down. And then when you go all the way up, you don't want to go completely all the way out because then it's on the tendon. So it's like 3/4. Like basically 3/4 down, 3/4 up. It keeps the tension on the muscle, keeps it on the belly of the muscle. That is what you want. That is what you want. That is what you're after. It's kind of like almost like mid-range reps, really. Like a longer version of a mid-range rep. I mean, you don't want to be doing this shit in the middle either. But it's basically, you're in the middle of the rep. The long portion of the middle of the rep. If you can get that. I don't know. I mean, I would say that's a pretty good rule of the thumb. Bench presses, I believe, when you go all the way down, touch your chest, you go all the way down like this, tension is off. I think stopping, maybe an inch or two above your chest is actually better. Keeps tension on the chest. And then when you go up, I don't believe in that going all the way up and locking completely out either. So I would say you're looking for the middle. Let's just call it the longest middle range rep. We'll call them long middle range reps. That's what we're looking at. That is what we're looking at. Long middle range reps. Don't know if somebody thought of that saying, but that's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it long middle range reps. That is where the treasure lies. And keeping the pressure on the muscle. And that's not everything, though. I mean, you can't do laterals like that. I mean, there's certain movements you can't do that on. But you got to piss around with it, Don't go all the way down. Don't go all the way up. Stay in a long middle range. That is what I highly believe in. And if somebody else says no, he's wrong, this and that, I mean, okay, maybe for you I am wrong, but for me I am not wrong. But these guys have a great day, and I will be talking to you at another time. These guys have a good one. Oh, damn red light again. These red lights kill me. Okay, you guys have a good one.